Title: The Biggest Lie Society Tells About Age. From a very young age, society teaches us an invisible rule: that life has a strict timeline. We are told when we should succeed, when we should settle down, and when we should slow down. Over time, many people start believing that if they haven't achieved their dreams by a certain age, they are too late. This is the biggest lie society tells about age. Age is not a deadline. It is not a barrier. The real limit is not your number of years. It is the belief that those years define what you can or cannot do. Many people look at their age and quietly think, "I should have done more by now." They compare themselves to others and feel behind. This comparison steals confidence and creates fear. Some people even stop trying new things because they believe their opportunity has passed. But the truth is simple and powerful. Human potential does not expire. Every year of your life adds experience, wisdom, and understanding. These are advantages, not weaknesses. Experience teaches you patience. It teaches you resilience. It teaches you how to make better decisions. While youth brings energy, age brings clarity, and clarity is a powerful tool. Society often celebrates young success stories, but it rarely talks about late bloomers. History is filled with people who achieved greatness later in life. They didn't rush. They didn't follow someone else's timeline. They kept learning, kept trying, and kept moving forward. Success is not about speed. It is about persistence. Life is not a race against others. It is a personal journey. Some people reach milestones early. Others take longer. Both paths are valid. What matters is not when you start. What matters is that you start. The danger of believing society's lie is that it slowly shrinks your world. When you think you are too old, you stop exploring. You avoid risks. You silence your curiosity. And without curiosity, growth begins to fade. But growth is possible at any age. Your brain can learn new skills. Your habits can change. Your direction can shift. As long as you are alive, you are capable of transformation. Think about how many skills you have already learned in your lifetime. You learn to walk, to speak, to communicate, to work, and to adapt to changing situations. Each of those abilities once seemed difficult, yet you mastered them. This proves something important. Learning is a lifelong process. The same ability that helped you grow in the past is still inside you today. Fear is often the hidden reason people hesitate. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of wasting time. But fear is not a signal to stop. It is a signal that you're stepping outside your comfort zone, and that is exactly where growth happens. Every meaningful change begins with courage. Courage does not mean you are never afraid. It means you act despite fear. Even small acts of courage, trying a new hobby, meeting new people, or setting a new goal, slowly rebuild confidence. Each small win reminds you that progress is still possible. Another part of society's lie is the idea that aging only means decline. We are taught to associate age with loss. But aging can also mean expansion. It can mean deeper relationships, stronger self-awareness, and a clearer sense of purpose. With time, you begin to understand what truly makes you happy. You learn which goals are worth chasing and which distractions to ignore. This awareness is a strength that many younger people are still searching for. It allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters. When you see aging as growth instead of decline, your perspective changes. You stop fearing time and start using it wisely. You begin to focus on what truly matters. It is also important to stop comparing your timeline with others. Your journey is unique. Every experience you have had has shaped you for what comes next. Comparing your life to someone else's only creates unnecessary pressure. Instead, ask yourself a better question. What can I begin today? Every small action matters. Learning a new skill, improving your health, starting a project, strengthening relationships. These steps may seem small, but they create momentum. And momentum builds confidence. Consistency is more powerful than perfection. You do not need to change your entire life overnight. You only need to commit to steady improvement. One step each day leads to remarkable transformation over time. Success is not defined by age. It is defined by alignment, aligning your actions with your values and dreams. Fulfillment comes from progress, not from racing against a clock. The world needs people of all ages who are willing to keep growing. Experience combined with curiosity creates wisdom. And wisdom has no expiration date. So when society whispers that you are running out of time, answer with action. Take a step forward. Try something new. Stay curious. Stay brave. Remember this truth. Age does not close doors. Mindset does. When you refuse to accept artificial limits, you take control of your story. You realize that every day you wake up is another opportunity to evolve. Your best chapter is not determined by your age. It is determined by your willingness to begin. Reject the lie that says it is too late. Embrace the freedom of knowing that dreams do not have deadlines. Whether you are taking your first step or starting again after many years, progress is always possible. Stand proud in your years. Use your experience as strength. Keep learning. Keep moving. Keep believing in your ability to grow. Because you are never too old to become the person you want to be. And your journey is far from over. In many ways, it is just beginning.